Hi, I'm the Crowman, and today I will show you how fantasy will work in our lives. But first, I need to clarify something. I'm not this guy. With that thought, let's begin. Try to imagine a classical fantasy world with great castles, fairies, amazing gates to new lands, and a bunch of that magical stuff. But this adventure happens in the ordinary world, where the fields work as social groups and you achieve more honor as you graduate. As all the games, this reality has its own rules. First of all, you can't use a sword or an armor. You only depend on a pencil and your own knowledge. Second, your decisions depend on the luck. As long as you try to change it, your action depends on numbers. And third, you only have one life. So, let's figure this first case. There is one important exam. Maybe the final. Anyway, if this were the real life and you know you need this grade to pass, you would be studying all night. But, oops, this game works as a classical D&D game, where you defeat the beast depending on what's the result on the dice. Here, you have two options. You can pass the exam, or fall into the eternal darkness. In other words, to fail. Second case, you are trying to get a date with the girl you like. You are dependent to the abilities from your character. These skills depend on the form you interact with others. And, as this is a random game, these kind of abilities will only help you to act on a specific way to a preordered consequence. If you have the necessary number, you will date the girl. But if you're not that lucky, you will end up dating an orc, who possibly will kill you. Third case. This isn't the best of your days. You failed, even when you killed yourself studying. And that special someone said no. You walk, asking yourself why all of your actions happen as if you were a cheap version of the character from a game developed by Telltale Games. As you continue walking, you start to feel hungry. But you are a lucky one. You found some tacos. Please, that the dice give me a good result. Uh-oh. As we could appreciate, even in the ordinary world, we are not 100% authors of our actions. There are days where we act in an algorithm, like if we were in a game. And, after all, it's important to understand what's the essence of this kind of human representations. And it's important to develop situations that we control, and like we saw in class, somehow predictable, in order to have more happy lives. Fortunately, this game has only one life, and thanks to God, this isn't Dark Souls.